What's going on, guys? This is Lannis with Golden Era Gains. I just wanted to make a quick video. I'm on the way to the gym and I'm going to get my workout in. But I wanted to talk about the Tyson fight the other day on Netflix that I'd made a previous video about before the fight. And just talk a little bit about it, man. Impressions of the fight, what I think really happened, and all that jazz. So initially watching the fight, it was bizarre, you know. Tyson looked to be in great shape, but he came out and it was just bizarre, man. The first round he looked like he was trying a little bit, but then after that it looked like he just kind of shut down, and it was just very awkward. He kept biting on his glove, which I thought was really weird. And what I initially thought was that he'd come to the realization that he just didn't have it anymore, and that there was some anxiety, emotion built up in him, and he realized he couldn't do it, and so he was just trying to survive basically and make it through the fight. But after the fight was over, and he was very emotional after the fight. If you saw the fight, you could see that he was very emotional. He was literally in tears at the end of the fight. And I was like, you know, it was very sad. You know, you thought maybe he just was so, I don't know, self-reflection. He knew he couldn't do it anymore. So it was a sad moment for him and whatever. But after the fight was over and watching some of the highlights again of the fight, it seemed clear to me that it wasn't necessarily that he couldn't do it anymore. It was more that he refused to do it. He didn't take advantage of a lot of the opportunities that he had in the fight. He had moments where he could have hammered Jake Paul, but he didn't. He refrained. He pulled his punches. And after looking online at different people's comments and everything, I think I've come to the realization that the fight was fixed. I think there's no doubt, if you look at Mike Tyson's training footage leading up to the fight, the way his footwork was, the way he was moving, the way he was hitting the bag, he did not display that the night of the fight. And I don't think it's because he wasn't capable. I just think it's because he just didn't, because he made more money. Let me explain what I mean by that. I think he literally got paid more money to not knock out Jake Paul. I think he made more money for going 8 rounds than he would have made for going 1 round or 2 rounds. And I think it was a financial decision and a business decision that he made in order to secure a future for his family. And I think that's what it came down to. And so, you know, that's what I believe. I believe they said, look, Mike, you're going to have to carry this guy for 8 rounds, and you're going to make a lot more money, and more eyeballs are going to be on the screen for longer, and it's pure financial. And I think it was a business decision. So I think it's sad because we all expected to see one thing and we saw something completely different. But I think that's the bottom line, man. Tyson made a financial decision for himself and his family. It was more lucrative, for him to keep the fight going 8 rounds and go the distance. And if you look at a lot of people, they say the same thing. Sylvester Stallone, who follows boxing, obviously, you know, he's Rocky, right? But he does follow boxing. He loves boxing. He's a friend of Mike Tyson's. He said the same thing. He's like, man, Mike Tyson's a great actor, I'll tell you that, because he did what he had to do. It was financial. It was totally a business decision. And that's why he didn't knock out Jake Paul. He could have. He could have knocked him out, guys. There's no doubt in my mind. But anyway, do me a favor. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Do me a favor, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm doing my best to try to grow the channel and put out some content and make a go at this, but I appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch the video. I'm headed to the gym, trying to go get a workout in, and then going to go and enjoy lunch with my wife and enjoy this beautiful day. And I think our high is 71 here today. It's going to be beautiful, but hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Do me a favor, like, subscribe. Later.